So you need the scholarship covers your full scholarship, your full tuition and everything, depending on academic level. You receive 934 euros per month for masters and 1,200 for PhD. There's payment towards your health insurance, which covers accident, personal liability, and all those. There's also return air tickets, your rent subsidy. If you have accompanying family, they also receive an amount every month. But this one has a wide range of courses. So the courses span from economic sciences to development cooperation, engineering, mathematics, regional and urban planning, agriculture, environmental sciences, medicine and public health, social sciences, education, law, media studies, etc. Basic eligibility, candidates from all developing countries. So you can check the list, and I checked and there's Ghana there, so you don't worry about that one. But there is a caveat here. Here, you would need at least 2 years of professional working experience. So for you to get a scholarship, you should have at least 2 years of working experience. So um, like I always said, even your national service is a working experience. So that is 1 year. And if you also worked, it shouldn't be government work, it can be private work. But so far as you can prove that you have 2 years of working experience, and this is a letter which will be requested and it must be written on the letterhead, signed and stamped by your boss, proving that you have received that professional experience and you are working with them, and perhaps you can even return to work with them after your masters. That is what they want to hear in the letter, or they want to see in the letter. So you need 2 years of working experience. This is very important. So if you don't have 2 years of working experience, sometimes, yeah. So 2 years of working experience, very important. Now let's look list of the requirements. Application form, and here, like the other one, a handwritten, a hand signed CV. So here you also use the Europass. Afterwards, you print it out, sign it with your hand, and scan it back again. Your letter of motivation must also be signed, and it should have a reference to your current occupation, a maximum of 2 pages. Your academic letter of recommendation must also be signed letter. So for this one, because of your professional experience, you need two letter of recommendations, one from your job and one from your university. And both of them should be signed on letterhead, hand signed, and then on a letterhead. Your confirmation of employment in your home country, if also a guarantee of re-employment, which is part of that letter. Proof of language, IELTS, TOEFL, not compulsory. You can use your English proficiency from the university, but I explained with the IELTS, it gives you an edge. The deadline depends on the program, so it always depends on which particular program you are applying to. So that is for the EPOS scholarship. So now let's click on this link, which gives us takes us to the official distance. So you can also just type this one, development related postgraduate course, EPOS, that, and then on Google, and you get it. Now, overview, like I just took you through all this. Now let's go to application requirements. So you put Ghana, then graduates, and you show this. So a typical scholarship holder works either in a public authority or state or private company in a developing country, and as such is engaged in planning, execution of directive projects with emphasis of development policies, embedding in technological, economic, and social area. Holds a bachelor's degree, normally 4 years. So which this one is specifically written for the one who was asking about the the diploma. Has completed an academic degree. Here they mention it. Has completed an academic degree with far above average results, upper third. So you shouldn't be in the last quarter. or upper third. That's like first one over three. So if they divide all the people in three, you should be in the number one, or at least 2 years of related professional experience after the first degree at the time of application, not or at end. Sorry. His or her academic degree should normally not be more than 6 years. So your bachelor should not be older than 6 years. So for someone like me, I completed UDS in 2018. So for me, if I'm applying now, it's only 5 years. But if you calculate it, you know whether it's 6 years or not. Applicants who have been resident in Germany for longer than 15 months at the application deadline cannot be considered. So if you have lived in Germany, no. For study courses in German, you need this. And for courses in English, you need band 6 IELTS, which is also given. Good. So now, what is the process of applying? You click on process. Depending on the chosen study program, you click on the scholarship and see the deadline. What are the programs needed? Completed and signed checklists, DAAD application, which are so all these are links where you can find. Please use Europad templates. Good. This one is they've given you a link here as well. The letter of motivation, important. When applying for more than one postgraduate course, maximum 3 courses. So for this EPOS, you can apply for up to 3, but the HOMOS is only 2. Please also give detailed reasons your choice of courses and prioritization in the letter of motivation. So you have to mention it in your letter of motivation, which why you chose the first one first and why you even apply for multiple. Your IELTS, your transcript, and all those things. So that's the process. Now, how do I apply for this? So if I go back to the overview, so you find a list of all postgraduate courses with application deadlines 2024, 2025. So if you click on this, it's a PDF, which also opens like the Humulsmith. So I have to enlarge this. So now, I hope it's legible enough. So if you, this is a PDF that contains all the courses that partake in the EPOS scholarship. And then you realize that intake every 2 years. So the next intake is 2024, which is why we are here. So first, this first column shows you the courses. The second one here is the institution where the course is being offered, the language in which it is, the degree that you'll be at. So there's MA, MSc, MBA, MSc, PhD, M engineering, and all those. So there's also duration without German language. So it's 24, 22 months, depends on the course. And then here we look for that application deadlines for intake. So here is for that scholar. So we are applying for scholarship. We cannot fund ourselves. So if you are applying for scholarship, you look for the dates that corresponds to the program. So now, how do we apply? First, let's go through the courses. So we have first the economic sciences and business administration, political economics. We have different courses: development economics, small enterprise promotion training, development corporations. We have PhD in blah blah blah. Engineering courses. We have engineering, energy and environmental management in developing countries. Air quality control. We have urban management. Under agriculture, we have tropical forestry. We have agriculture economics. We have agri-economics as well, which is Hockenheim, a very good university. Natural and environmental sciences. We have biology, marine biology. This is Bremen, I understand why. Integrated water resources, which is in Cologne. We have urban health. So under the public health, we have global health, international health. Vocational education and all that. We have masters of laws, intellectual property, and then under media studies, we have international media studies. So these are all the courses that have. So you take your time, go through which one you want to apply, and remember you can apply up to 3. If you're applying for masters, apply for masters. Don't mix them up. Don't apply for masters and PhD at the same time. So the institutions, you can also go online, check about the institution. If you think the institution meets your your needs or your aspirations. So how do we do it? So let's say we want to apply for which one? Yeah, let's say we want to apply for MSc Development Economics, MSc Development Economics, and at Göttingen, which is an MSc for 24 months. That's 2 years, and the application period is from 1st October to 15th November. So you see that it is spelled there precisely. So what you do is just click on the course. Let me use another tab. So click on the course. So if you click on the course, it takes you to the website directly and the website of the university and everything. So you see the Master of Science in Development Economics. Everything is spelled out here. You read everything, the general information, application deadlines, and everything. So when you come below, you see DAAD EPOS Scholarship here. Click on it, and then you go to the DAAD EPOS Scholarship overview. Now, if you read here, it says, please follow the provided link for all information regarding application and da 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 da. Applications are only possible from 1st October through November 15th, which is, so here they give you the criteria. Here you can get application instructions, the EPOS, the required documents, and this is the link. You say the application form, EPOS online application form for this. If I click on it, it will tell me error because the application day has not come yet. We are not yet in October. So you see error. So if it is time to apply, when you click on it and come to this place, you see where you can create this thing. You create an account and then apply. Check here if you come and it is in a different language, you come and click here, you see English here, you click on English, it will change the language for you. So that's just one of them. If you want, let's say you want to apply for tropical forestry, and this is in TU Dresden. Which one? The application starts from 30th October. So if I click on tropical forestry, it takes me to their website, and then I check everything that has to do with here. Now look here, you are invited to apply for the masters in this. The program is part of the DAAD EPOS Scholarship. Students from countries from development, this. The they said the complete application should reach institution for this, not later than 30th October, 1 year prior to. So this one, so this one, they've already opened application, but you should apply before 30th October. So the deadline, like I said, here is the deadline, which is 30th. So 30th is the deadline. So you can even apply from now. And if you want to apply, you go to application and then apply. It tells you how to do the application, all the things that you need. You can read them here, and then you apply for that course. Let's take a last one. Let's say you want to apply for media studies, international media studies, which is MA in Bonn Rhein-Sieg. You click on that one as well. Then you wait for it to open. Then you go up here. You go down, then you see all the information that is needed to a master's degree, media, then application. See, application is here. So all the information that you need are written here. Everything is written here. If there's an information that you need that you cannot get, there's always a coming. So this is the application process. So there's always, and they will always include a link where you can ask questions. So if you check back here, I think there's if you need support, you click here, and then maybe there will be an email where you can email someone on here. Like there's an email you can email the registrar's office, that you are trying to apply for EPOS, they will send you the link. For this, but they will respond within a day or even in less than minutes. So that is how you apply for this one. For example, you want to apply for PhD. PhD is born graduate, whatever. So you click on this. Then you go to SEF. SEF, yeah. So upcoming SEF. You read, please read through. You go to, then when you come here, the institution fee, funding your study, living cost, how to apply. Good. You go to how to apply, you can get information on that as well. So that is basically how to do the EPOS scholarship. Please mind the deadlines for the DAAD. This one, the deadline is 31st August. Some are 15th December, 30th September, 1st October. Yeah, some even run to 2024, like this one, 31st January 2024. This one, there's a new deadline, 15th November. So you have to be aware of and please make sure you know the language. If you make a mistake and go and apply for a German course that you don't have German language, it might be a problem for you.